everybody, and welcome in for this match, for this second game of this series between Antlerz and chessjerk in the Zelda 1 Randomizer All Boards No Swords tournament. As you can see on screen, chessjerk has the 1-0 lead. Hello everyone, I am Moonrisen Phoenix, joined in the boot by CD and Brav once again. Good evening.
Good evening! So that was one heck of a first race, wasn't it?
Absolutely, you love to see races like that.
I mean, I would be okay without the wand underneath the Armos item, but it was still an amazing race and both of our runners played exceptionally well.
Absolutely, whenever you can sub our seed, you know you've done a great job of it. So let's see.
Sorry, go ahead. We're gonna see what our starting screen is. So I'm kind of hoping for how about East Death Mountain?
Unless we want the Law Special and to start at Vanilla 6, and once out we've got the Whiz Robes and or Dark Nuts.
Well, unfortunately, actually starting on that screen can't happen until the Elite 8, but it gives us something to look forward to, most definitely. Well, alright, this is, we're in the forest, we're in the middle of the map. This gives us a lot of different places we can go check.
In this round, we'll start on 3, 4, and 8 as our Triforces.
Alright, looks like we're gonna have a little bit of a divergence here. chessjerk is going to go straight up to Vanilla level 1 and check this open cave, while Antlerz is headed towards the Vanilla Wood Sword cave. We're gonna find some form of bomb upgrade. We won't know for a bit if that's Mags or the White Sword.
The correct CD.
And it looks like we have one heck of a large secret again this race. So at least the money is going to be somewhat kind to our runners, as chessjerk is going to screen scroll towards the Armos, and Antlerz is going to find level 1. Alright, we've got level 5 and a Dark Nut set over on chessjerk's screen without any form of weapon and no free items sitting on the floor. I don't think we're staying very long.
Oh boy. Antlerz did find the Armos item, wasn't able to pick it up, however.
I was putting something on a form or a tracker. What was our Armos item tonight?
We didn't see it.
Oh, okay. Well, we know it's there at least. He's headed right back there. Looks like chessjerk is going to go ahead, check these Armoses up here, and he's on his path to go ahead and do the same. Antlerz should hopefully show us here that it was the ladder.
We're looking for the bloody thing for about 45 minutes in the last seed. It's nice to see it now.
Well, especially, and it's gonna be interesting with the forced Wood Sword Cave blocks flag being rolled on, or possible Wood Sword blocks flag being on. If that ladder, if say there's like a recorder rack or power bracelet or something on the coast, that could be blocking our free blue candle tonight.
Let's also note the much friendlier bomb price this time.
Yay, we got a fire sale.
Not quite dollar store bombs, but, you know, 15 rupees.
Way better than 40. We've got a free Triforce in level 1 sitting in the middle of a rupee boss.
chessjerk won't complain about that one.
No, I imagine once he finds the blue candle, he's going to, or some form of weapon, he's going to be going back into level 1. It's small. We've already seen that the enemy set doesn't appear to be terrible. That's kind of a no-brainer. Alright, chessjerk is going to double back over towards the vanilla start section of the map to check all of these open caves. He's gonna find a take any heart, because, you know, you gotta have heart. And Antlerz is going to world rep to find out that it is the power bracelet off the coast.
Not a bad find, considering there is a forced overworld block on this for this round.
It would be kind of funny if that power bracelet ends up blocking not only the level or the white sword item, but that free blue candle as well, as chessjerk is going to find the bomb store and load up on 15 rupee bomb packs. Now, Antlerz is going to take an unfortunate death over on the coast, but he did manage to pick up that power bracelet. Given where we start, there are two options that he could check over here. He's going to save what's left of his bombs and money. chessjerk's going to find a door repair. And then the neighbor's just gonna give it all right back to him. So that's kind of nice. I mean, you know, you get robbed by one neighbor, you get paid by the other one. With no candle, chessjerk is actually saving himself a little bit of time and doing the vanilla walkthrough of the Lost Woods here. Alright, chessjerk's gonna go ahead. He's trying to world rep. Here we go. The ladder's giving him just a little bit of trouble here. He's gonna get his power bracelet as Antlerz is going to refill on bombs.
First start for our any roads here. Western Death Mountain, Eastern Death Mountain, and Seaside.
Well, alright, this isn't terrible. Those Death Mountain ones are going to save us 2 bomb spots. Antlerz is going to take his bombs and go back into level 1. And the one over on this side of the world is going to get us access to a bunch of open caves to try and find the free blue candle.
Ooh, so with all the seeds recently that ropes have given us the pain in the neck, it looks like it's the Stelphos' turn to be a pain today.
At the very least, they aren't second quest, and they're not trying to shoot back, which the first time you see that in a while, you're not really used to it, and it's like, wait, why are they shooting me?
Here's the first item in level 1 for Antlerz. It is the Overworld Heart in level 1. Not quite what you want to find.
Well, maybe the floor item is going to be nicer, but Antlerz is going to be able to pick up his free... Actually, he's going to clear the Ruby Boss. I like this. He's going to clear that Ruby Boss and then go check some more rooms. chessjerk is going to up A and I believe save. We've got double heart level 1. So this will send Antlerz back towards his Triforce. Now, I kind of like that he's bombing around a little, maybe looking for some free keys like that one sitting right there.
Room level 1.
Wow, that's a little bit big, and we only really have to see like 4 rooms of it. So we're gonna go grab our Triforce and be done.
For the time being, I can't see Antlerz ignoring this for too long.
Well, no, he's already found both items. The staircase... Oh, actually, no. He might not have. I'm sorry. The staircase was the heart. Heart shuffle is not on. I've been awake since 6 a.m. It's a thing. I saw the second heart pop up. Yeah, I saw the second heart pop up, and I was like, oh, wait, yeah, no, we already found both items. It's all the hearts.
You and I are in the same boat, I can fully understand.
Antlerz is going to go refill on bombs. Thankfully, there are some nice, cheap bombs here, pretty close to start, while chessjerk is putting that power bracelet to use. looks like he's going right back into that level 1, so, you know, ignore everything I said. We're okay. Though, if this ends up being a triple heart level 1, though sadly it can't, it would have been amazing. It'd be like the level 1 of chessjerk streams.
Absolutely. Speaking of chessjerk, opts to buy a key instead of the arrows, but has enough rupees left to buy those arrows. Opts not to immediately.
Well, I kind of like this. You know, well, we now have the money to definitely go ahead and do it. It'll be curious to see if he runs back and does. He still hasn't found the candle, so there's a chance that he's holding on to that money in case he bumps into a candle shop. Gets a really nice bomb force, I want to say, off of those guys, and we're going to bomb the coast. Man, those spiders are kind of cooperating here. But both of our runners at this point, we're going, hey, can we maybe have a candle, please? Alright, chessjerk's gonna go ahead. He's near max money. He's going to leave that secret behind. I don't know that we've seen quite what the small secret is just yet.
There's that second item in level 1. It is the recorder.
Alright, that could be useful, and it looks like Antlerz is going to go check right now. So in addition to the opening up the recorder lake, which could be blocking one of the levels or that white sword item, that is going to take us directly to any level that we have the Triforce from. So we can whistle to 3, 4, 8, and 1. chessjerk has got all but one of the power bracelet spots checked right now. The last one remaining is going to be the one all the way over at the grave.
So far, nothing to note. However, chessjerk finding level 4 only has one half part to go, however.
He's right next to start, so he could always up an A pretty easily, and we are definitely not playing with that Patra. And he's going to go ahead and pick up the arrows now that he's again really close to max money, as Antlerz is found the candle store! Now,
go ahead, Speedy.
No, it's okay. Go ahead.
Say what that candle store was in the middle of nowhere is not an understatement.
Yeah, we're just hoping, if we're rooting for chessjerk, we are hoping right now that one of these caves ends up being the free wood sword blue candle, or that is not the rare shop and there's actually going to be another one of them out there. Alright, we got a 34 rupee medium secret, which, that's really good money. I mean, even for first quest, you're gonna get 3 large secrets, a bunch of small secrets, a bunch of medium secrets. That's, we haven't really had to worry about it just yet. We've been able to buy keys, arrows, and find level 7 up at the Vanilla Potions Letter Cave. Though, since it looks like we're going to be forced to use a key immediately in level 7, chessjerk is going to go ahead and leave. Alright, we're going to get some more money. Looks like our small secret is 9, and chessjerk is about to... I'd have to imagine he's going to... check this cave and then screen scroll over. Oh, wow, is that a white sword item?
It's a thing of beauty, and well, it's no wand. It's just right up there with the items that are going to help this seed go a little bit quicker.
Yeah, that is gonna make it so that we shouldn't really have to worry about money at all. And to answer a question in chat, we have seen a couple of different levels. Antlerz with the recorder is going to be able to find any of the ones that we have Triforces for. Otherwise, we have seen 5, we've seen 1, and 7 is up in the northeast of the map. And there we get, oh, there's our free blue candle. Awesome. This is really good for chessjerk.
Absolutely. Not quite a fan of where it was, however, in the waterfall cave.
But at the very least, it wasn't that open cave directly next to vanilla level 9, which is where it likes to end up quite a lot. Now, chessjerk is about to find his any key as well. He only has 5 hearts, oddly enough, compared to Antler's 6. So let's see if that's going to be enough. It is not. You have to be wondering how quickly he's going to hope he finds that key, that heart, really quickly, so he can get his any key. I mean, the game just tried to give you all the keys in the game. You want that. We've got a potions letter on chessjerk's side. He goes ahead and picks it up because he knows he's going to want to take hearts out of the take any's. We are going to do an up A and save. I like this. Hi, level 9. We needed that.
We're going to need it. Also to note, Antlerz just found another candle shop. Turns out it wasn't a rare shop after all.
Yeah, but oddly enough, quite a few of them were blocked underneath burn bushes. Alright, so at this point, it's worth pointing out we're slowly running out of levels that we haven't seen just yet, and we already know that the white sword item is under a burn bush, which means that one of our levels is going to be blocked by the power bracelet rafter recorder. I believe we saw a recorder lake check. We've seen 3 of the 4 power bracelet checks, so there is a small chance that we are going to need a raft. Because I believe the only power bracelet spot we haven't seen yet is the one that is over at the grave.
Quite correct.
Alright, chessjerk's here in level 1. He's got a candle, which unfortunately is not enough to kill the very beefy little gels.
Take 2 on those.
Yeah, those guys are just jerks. Antlerz with 6 hearts in the any key is going to go ahead and take a potion out of his take any cave. chessjerk is going to find the floor heart here in level 1. We're going to get a map and find out that we have to choose a direction to use our key. And hey, that nice Gliok, make sure we don't have to clear that room by just leaving that key just sitting there over in the corner for us. Now, unfortunately for chessjerk, we aren't going to be able to kill those spiders with our blue candle, at least not yet. If we had, say, a boomerang, we could stun them in place and then try to gather them and burn them, but unfortunately we don't have anything that's going to hold them still, and with only 1 bomb, chessjerk doesn't have the ability to do that, but we did end up with 2 extra hearts, so now chessjerk gets his any key as well. Alright, now Antlerz is up in the area of level 4. He's going to go ahead and buy himself some wooden arrows. As chessjerk is going to refill on bombs.
We'll have that one power bracelet spot left to check.
Yeah, it's all the way over at the grave though, and at the moment they really haven't had a reason to go back that direction. Alright, so Antlerz is in a little bit better shape than chessjerk was when he got in here. Let's see if he's gonna maybe explore a couple of these bomb walls, or he's just gonna leave because we have the Triforce already. To answer a question in chat, does anybody have a lead in this game? No, not really. Nobody really has, like, one of the big ticket items. We don't have anybody with reusable offense. Nobody has the bow. Their Triforce count is still even. chessjerk, when he goes back, he'll be able to get that recorder out of level 1, but at the moment, other than finding the levels that we haven't seen, I think 3 is about the only one we haven't really seen on chessjerk's side. It's not a really big advantage. It's only 20 minutes into the game, so it's still a little early.
Can we just know that Aquamentus folds like paper today? Goes down to a single bomb.
He's a squishy dragon. Alright, so this level 7 kind of reminds me of like a Greek pair of strappy sandals.
I like that one, and you know what? I can definitely see it.
Alright, so Antlerz is going to find a nice bomb pack sitting here on the floor. It looks like chessjerk is going to go get us that final power bracelet check that we need, and then we'll know whether or not we're going to have to find a raft.
Oh, that is just about 100 rupees left on the floor there by chessjerk. And
hey, there's level 6.
So the power bracelet was required.
Now, that's a free item. Both of our runners have it. It just might take Antlerz a little bit longer to work his way back over to the grave. He's already bombed some of Death Mountain. Oh my gosh, reusable offense!
Reusable offense, and no need to go hunting mindlessly for that item in 6. And look at what Antlerz just found in level 7!
Oh, look, reusable offense for him as well. This is good. So no, nobody has the lead again. We're square up. We were untied for about 10 seconds.
You might want to give Antlerz the slight advantage right now for having one of the critical items.
Well, I mean, it depends upon what he can turn that critical item into. The bow is really nice. He's already got arrows, but he's only got 85 rupees. chessjerk, that red candle is not going to cost him anything to fire, and neither of them are going to be able to do anything without bombs against the dark nuts and loose ropes.
Hey, this is why I love having people like you in the boat. You know so much about this darn game that I can't even figure out.
Well, I mean, here's the nice thing about Zelda. It's kind of similar. Alright, Antlerz, before taking on this Dig Dogger, is going to go ahead and wisely use his potion. He does not have any bombs, so he really has to be careful not to take a couple of hits here, because each of those Dig Dogger segments does, I believe, 2 hearts worth of damage. But, sorry, here's the thing about Zelda. There are so many different runners of this game. There are so many different ways to play the game. There are so many different flags, so it's one of those things where there might seem like there's always a right or a wrong, but there's more than one way to do it. Now, sadly, killing that Dig Dogger did not get us access to those 2 rooms. As chessjerk is going to go ahead and get his Triforce out of level 6.
You blue dark nuts for just, leaving that Triforce on the ground.
That
And
was very kind.
Yeah, and then you really should teach your guards to, actually protect the Triforce next time.
Maybe that's what second quest is for. But alright, unfortunately for Antlers, we're going to need a lot of bombs before we go back into that level 7, because apparently there is a triple Dodongo shutter room that we have to get through.
That's not very nice. What the heck did we...
Since when was the game supposed to be nice? I mean, it gave us a free wand and a sub-hour finish in the first one, so, we kind of got to pay for that now.
True enough, true enough. I'm not gonna argue with you on that.
Alright, chessjerk is going to go get some of these checks over in the Lost Woods. He might end up heading back into level 1 now that he has reusable offense to find out what that item is, which is going to net him the recorder. chessjerk has seen the levels 4 and 7 all the way up in Northeast Death Mountain, so he's still searching for, I want to say 5, possibly. And both of our runners are looking for level 2, I think. Now, this is where if you're chessjerk, you're going to have to remember what rooms you cleared the first time you were in here. The any key is going to make this a lot faster because he has the any key and the ladder, so he can clear these spiders with that red candle, which is great. You're not using bombs and hoping they stand still. But he's going to be able to ladder clip straight across to either of these 2 doors when they open up. Antlerz is going to go do his Lost Hills check and find the free blue candle that we already bought, but we have lots of money this seed.
Not gonna argue with you on that one.
Alright, nice ladder clip here from chessjerk to go ahead, find his compass, and Antlerz has just found level 3 because he used that wonderful recorder to whistle straight there. Which chessjerk just got out of level 1, by the way. He heard the sound. It's gonna take him it took him just a second to figure out what just popped into his inventory.
Always fun to ask yourself, what the heck did I just pick up?
It's especially fun if you're playing something like Sprite Shuffle, because you're just like, well, I have like 8 things that could be other things, and I don't know which one wasn't there originally. We're gonna find a mugger room here in level 3. And he's gonna go ahead and up an A, but it looked like for a moment he was thinking about paying him.
Those 2 options, if you'd be paying him money, I'd understand.
Well, I mean, I thought it was money or bombs. Ooh, this level 3 reminds me of an earthworm. Like you're trying to go fishing. And here's the really nice thing for Antlerz. That heart, being in the top corner of this room, is a dead giveaway that that's a staircase with the remove most open stairs flag on. He's doing a great job of kiting this Landmola. Thankfully, it's the red Landmos. He's going to get our 5er for his trouble. And we get to play a lot more of Guess That Shape.
Literacy.
Yay! Alright, chessjerk followed suit. He's also got the any key. He's probably going to have his book here in about the same time it took Antlerz. It's worth noting that chessjerk, I think, still has half of a potion. And having the map already, we know that we don't have to pay that... Well, yeah, we don't have to pay that mugger.
Five more rupees in pockets of our runners tonight.
I mean, it's a bunch of arrows and bombs, and chessjerk is about to get the same good news that Antlerz did. He's going to be able to take these guys down with the red candle. All right, and we've got the book, we've got the item, and we're done in level 3. We've already got the Triforce, so we don't need to go any further.
I want to say we have full dungeon knowledge at this point, except for level 2.
Yeah, I think 2 is the only thing that we have not seen, so I'm holding out hope that maybe it's on a raft spot. Because I think that would be funny. Alright, chessjerk's gonna go ahead and whistle back to level 4. This is up in the north. Wow, that's a great shape. That, what does that remind you of?
Level 4 with the top part slanted.
I was gonna say kind of like a hammerhead shark. Now, here's the good news, bad news. We have to bomb through the Patra. And there's also a room to the right-hand side. But first, we have to kind of dodge this guy, get the bomb wall, and make it through there without taking more than one hit. And we have comments in chat that level 4 looks like a condor, or one of the aliens from Aliens vs. Predator. Or a flamingo. I like flamingo. Alright, chessjerk, here you go. You're gonna probably wait until he hopefully, floats down, get really lucky, and then just try really hard not to die in this level 4. Alright, Antlerz is continuing his overworld exploration. He's gonna go over a couple more screens. If he checks this one, he's gonna find level 6. Ooh! Hey, 6 was segmented.
Interesting break of a finish there.
Yeah, that's definitely interesting. Antlerz is gonna go ahead. He's gonna get his red candle. Now, if you're Antlerz, you're also probably still happy to see this. Red candle is really good for certain rooms. It gives you crowd control. You're not going to be using rupees to be able to fire arrows. It's pretty handy. Alright, chessjerk doing his best to try and take out these orange dark nuts, but they're kind of being jerks and not gathering together. He does a really good job, and unfortunately the room says no. Oh, that's just rude, game. It puts the staircase one room to the north. But we're gonna go ahead. Yay! We're gonna go ahead and find the white sword bomb upgrade, so chessjerk now has 4 bombs to continue exploring.
Now, when we talk about timing for these bomb upgrades, you don't get much better than that.
Yeah, that was so perfect! Alright, Antlerz finds the compass here in level 6. He's gonna find his own room full of dark nuts that he's unfortunately gonna have to kill to get down there. chessjerk is going to go ahead and take the heart. He still has, I believe, a blue potion. Oh, we have to kill more of these guys? That's kind of unfortunate, game. Antlerz is going to get a fairly decent clock. It clustered 2 of them together, which is amazing, and it's really nice that these guys are going down to a single bomb hit.
But let's note that bomb pack he picked up right at the end there.
Yeah, that was beautiful. As he gets his Triforce here in level 6, and he's now done in level 6. As chessjerk is going to go ahead and refill his potion.
That's a rather disgusting red potion price, though.
I mean, we have a ton of money right now. Alright, burning these is going to go ahead and find chessjerk his level 9, which I think at that point really does just leave level 2 as about the only thing we haven't seen. All right, chessjerk is back up here near the grave. He's gonna finish up what few places he has left. And thank you, chat. It's quite possible this is the third race seed I've seen today, so there's a good chance I'll make a couple of mistakes. Oh, dude, 5 totally looks like some guy has tripped and he's falling over backwards. Speaking of which, I'll go ahead and take this lovely opportunity while we are at a brief pause in the race to mention that if anybody would enjoy volunteering to either do comms or tracking or restreaming for any of the races, there is the Z1R Discord where you can volunteer or ask for the roles. We have a ton of races coming up, and we could definitely use some help. Jordan dunking sideways. Okay, I like that one. A submarine launching a torpedo. That's pretty good. Now, it's worth noting, since this is an actual segmented 5, that there are going to be 2 sets of transport staircases. And did I say casting includes free dinner rolls? Sadly, until somebody... Ooh, nice bomb upgrade. Until somebody invents me a teleporter, I will not be able to send anyone baked goods. Sorry.
No cookies for anyone just yet.
I mean, we have some incredibly smart people in the Zelda 1 randomizer community, so if I just keep saying, hey, you can't have cookies until I get a teleporter, maybe they'll make a teleporter.
What happened?
Alright, so chessjerk is going to get the news that what he's looking for is not at the other end of the transport staircase, and we got 3 bombs for 82 rupees. That is still a very nice bomb upgrade. It wasn't like 120, and it wasn't 2 bombs. As we find the wand at level 5.
Oh, here we go.
Alright, so here's the things we are still missing. If you are a chessjerk, you're missing the bow. You've seen the level that it's in. You need the Triforce from the level that it's in. So you're going to be going back there. If you're both of our runners, you need level 2. Alright, we got a really quick Triforce here in level 5. As soon as you find that bow, it's like a forced path. Yeah, we took a little diversion when we went through the transport staircase, but chessjerk is on his way out the door. Now, level 7 is the last level, I believe, that he knows where it is.
However, is the answer for level 2 right around the corner here, as Antlerz does find his bond.
Alright, so chessjerk is back in level 8. Chessjerk is like, I don't know that I want to be in level 8, and is going to continue bombing spots looking for level 2. As Antlerz picks up his Triforce out of 5. I can't say that I blame chessjerk. That is a really large level 8.
I believe we refer to those as chonky.
Yes, just like my cat. Alright, so it looks like chessjerk is deciding, okay, I don't want to dig that level 8 just at this moment. He has already been to level 7. He has a couple of more bomb spots to check here in East Death Mountain that might net him level 2, which is the one we're still looking for. But right now, this is still anybody's game. Antlerz does have a slight advantage because he's already got the bow. Out of 7, he does have to go back for the Triforce, however, as okay, well, the Forgotten Spot's just going to be the money-making game. Gonna find absolutely nothing at Spectacle Rock.
All but confirms level 2 is going to be raft locked.
Yeah, I'm looking at the tracker I've got running on the side, and I can't really think of a lot of things that we haven't seen yet. Now, chessjerk is headed kind of in the direction of the magical sword bomb upgrade, which is at vanilla level 1. He does have a really good chance of picking it up, so... Oh, the game said no. Game, that was really rude. We're gonna pull out our whistle, and I'm kind of wondering if we're whistling to 4, which is within a couple of screens of level 7. Alright, yeah, it looks like we're going to 4. He's already got the item out of 4, but 4 is a couple of screens away from 7, which is the Vanilla Potions Letter Cave. Antlerz, meanwhile, already having that item out of 7, is going to go ahead and go into level 8.
Reminder to our chat that Antlerz must win this match to carry this series to her game 3. If chessjerk wins this match, the number 6 seed of the tournament will advance to the round of 16.
Alright, chessjerk is going to go ahead really quickly find the floor heart here in 7, and I think when we saw Antlerz in here before, we didn't have to go very far into this level to find both the item, and we didn't see the Triforce or the compass. But chessjerk should have his bow here pretty quickly. We're going to get some more bombs off the floor. That was nice of the game. Alright, thank you, game. We greatly appreciate this gift of lots and lots of HP. Now, picking up this red ring has made Antlerz go ahead and leave 8. I don't think he saw that I think he only got the one item, right?
He did. Fortunately, right now, we're currently at the point where there's 1 item in 2, Bowden 8 and Bowden 9 outstanding.
Alright, so I can understand this play from Antlerz. You're in a really, really large level 8, or you can go, after finding the red ring, and dig a somewhat smaller level 4. You have the wand now, so this Patra isn't as scary. chessjerk has already gotten his bow. Now he still needs the Triforce in here, so he's going to keep going. He's not leaving without the Triforce, because then you do not have to come back.
Yeah, 2 birds with 1 stone.
Now, see, having our kind of knowledge about where the items are, this does put the raft, I think, in 8. It means, well, there's a very small chance we could have a double nan or 9. Because the silvers are going to take up one of the remaining spots after we put the raft, probably in level 8. And then, yeah, that leaves the 2 boomerangs and silvers, and that's it. There's 2 spots in 9, and there's 1 spot in level 2. Alright, Antlerz is gonna go ahead, get his white sword bomb upgrade out of level 4, and this is going to force him back to level 8. And yeah, that is a very good point from chat. Level 7 had the triple Dodongo shutter room, which we are gonna find here pretty quickly, I think. Ooh, chessjerk does a really good job of bombing that dig dogger. This is going to get him access to this lovely and wonderful giveaway all of your bombs in order to progress in level 7. He's going to try bombing this wall. We already know this isn't going to bomb. Unfortunately, in Swordless, there is no way to get your bombs back after smoking the Dodongos. You can't stab them with the wand. It's not possible. So we are going to get a fairy. That's actually really, really nice. Oh, this is a fantastic enemy mix. This is 3 pancakes and an orange whiz robe. And there's our Triforce out of level 7. So unfortunately, when Antlerz goes back there, he's going to need at least 6 bombs to get to the Triforce. Alright, chessjerk has his recorder out. He is now going to be recording to level 8. He's going to take advantage of these bomb droppers on the overworld. Now this is actually really nice to have outside of a level, because every time you clear that screen, enter the dungeon, and then exit the dungeon, that whole thing is going to respawn.
Goodness for that ladder.
Yeah, this is definitely one heck of a level 8. It's like, nah, you don't really need to go this way. Go somewhere else. We're gonna have to kill this this manhandla in the Chevy. He's a little beefy. Really nice ladder clip there from chessjerk to kind of go in the non-logical progression direction. So we've actually had some of the new people who've been joining the Discord asking if things like ladder clips or block clips or screen scrolling are ever going to actually be required for a seed. They will not be. The game is always going to give you a logical path to that room. You're just going to have to find it. Screen scrolls and things like that can make it a little bit easier, but they didn't want to make Fred didn't want to make it, you know, overly hard to be able to actually be competitive in races.
chessjerk with that red ring in level 8 with 13 hearts, red ring. You gotta think he's breathing a little easier now. Level 8, second item found. It is the raft.
All right, here we go. We're about to go find level 2. Already having the Triforce out of there, Antlerz is like, okay, I'm gone. Now, chessjerk is actually headed down into the right direction, which is kind of cool. It's always nice when you can kind of just luck into the correct path, unless he takes a transport staircase and goes the wrong way. Looks like Antlerz is going to check Coast Raft first, or maybe he might be going back into level 7 while he has 6 bombs to finish off that triple Dodongo room? Oh, already checked in level 4. Okay, sorry guys, I missed it. There was stuff happening on chessjerk's side too.
Let's east raft check.
Oh my game. Alright, so here's the thing. This is level 2. I love the fact that it was surrounded by bunnies, by the way. This is level 2. This is really tiny. We've got item knowledge for everything else in the game except for silvers and 2 boomerangs. I would go back in. Honestly, I really would.
So would I. Level 2's too small to ignore.
I mean, it's a free Triforce. It was right there. And I don't know if this is going to actually pay off. Now, Antlerz does have to go back into level 7. He's got to have 6 bombs. He's going to get a bomb pack here. This is really good. He's got another bomb pack here. He's got to go get the Triforce out of level 7 before he can enter 9, which is going to give chessjerk time to find that raft here in level 8. But I mean, that is a very interesting gamble. And as chat points out, since chessjerk has found the additional hearts from level 8, he's got a free bomb refill. He just has to walk up to vanilla level 1 and he'll be able to pick up those bombs out of the, oh dear, magical sword bomb cave. Alright, we're going to have to leave level 8 now. I want to say there's a bomb store up here. We also have a couple of bomb droppers on our screen. We're going to enter and exit the dungeon, potentially. Alright, Antlerz is killing those Dodongos. Alright, and chessjerk is just looking for a bomb dropper. Beefy Curry, yeah, chessjerk did have to leave level 8. Unfortunately, he ran out of bombs, and it doesn't look like there was a bomb store all the way up in that corner of the world. But with the recorder, once he gets to the bomb shop, or one of these bomb droppers stops being stingy, he can just record her straight back there. Now, meanwhile, Antlerz has picked up his Triforce at a level 7, and he is on his way to level 9.
Again, not entirely sure if I'd agree with the play with 2 still outstanding.
I mean, it's a little scary. Now, we know that Antlerz can't pick up the Magical Sword Bomb upgrade, but chessjerk, I believe, is probably going to save that until he is on his way into level 9. Alright, so, this feels really familiar, doesn't it? What are we looking for at level 9, Moonrisen?
For a roar and a door, as well as the Silvers, which might still be in level 2. The roar being a Roar of Ganon, which means he's just 1 room away from your current position, whether north, east, west, or south. And the door is a single shutter room, which will not open if you've killed all the enemies in the room and Ganon is still standing. However, if Ganon is defeated, that door is just going to open immediately without regard for how many enemies are still in that room.
Yep. And this level 9, it seems like it's a little bit kinder than our last level 9, but we haven't actually found a staircase yet. Alright, chessjerk finds the bomb wall here in level 8. This is going to get him over in the direction of his raft, which will give him level 2. This is actually the room he needs right here.
That at level 9 is kinder. 56 rooms says not really.
Yeah, but we don't have, so far, the enemy set isn't terrible. We've got a bunch of keys, we've got things we can kill with a wand.
Always be worse, you're right.
Yeah. Oh, I guess that wasn't... Okay, I was off by 1 room. This is the Goma that we have to kill for the raft. Thankfully, he goes down in 1 shot. And chessjerk is on his way. He's gonna up an A, which is really smart because our start screen is 1 away from vanilla level 4. And he is now going to be on his way to the other side of the world for Ghost Raft, to where we're going to find level 2. And so it's kind of curious, if we don't find a path here in level 9, this could actually force Antlerz to leave and go back to level 2, because there have been cases where the items are behind both Ganon and Zelda and you can't actually get to them. I mean, my personal favorite is where you have to actually bomb through Ganon's room to be able to do anything in level 9.
Yeah, I'd say I've seen that happen quite a few times. Here's chessjerk in level 2. Let's see if he'll dig the item on top of getting the Triforce.
Oh, disco floor! It got to be a sand room today. This is especially cool looking. So, for some reason, in level 9, there's this one floor that just kind of lights up, and I don't really know the reason, but it's always kind of cool looking. And it looks like chessjerk is going to dig a little bit more of this level 2.
Silvers are here. This could mean big trouble for Antlerz.
It's not, it's a boomerang!
The boomerang, the silvers are 9. Antlerz with the correct call.
Alright, thank you, game. Alright, chessjerk has his Triforce for level 2. Now, he is on the correct side of the map to get to 9, so all he has to do is cross the raft, not get slamooed, and then screen scroll a couple of different screens over, or he's gonna whistle. Where I'm a little confused why we're here at level 8. Has chessjerk not... He's got the book. So he's seen the item in level 3. Oh, any road. He's gonna take an any road? Oh, okay. I like this. Alright, we've got 8 bombs as Antlerz finds his silvers here in level 9.
Closer to forcing the game 3. Do we have that on schedule there, CD?
I believe it is, but at the moment I can't remember when it happens to be. There's a possibility it's either tomorrow or the next day. Alright, we're gonna get a nice bomb drop on the same screen as level 9.
CD, you're entirely correct. If game 3 is in fact needed, it will go tomorrow night at 10:30.
Alright, that is going to be amazing. Antlerz is wisely going to go ahead and use a potion here in level 9 to make sure that he doesn't die deep into this level. You really don't want to get sent back to start.
When you've got all the pieces of the puzzle.
Well, I mean, we need bacon. That's the last piece.
True. Very true.
Well, and a princess, but... Well, speaking of the princess, we just found her.
One more to go.
Alright, we've got some new territory here. Now, unfortunately, we haven't found the bomb wall. There we go. Oh, that is so rude, game. In order to clear that shutter door at the bottom, because I think that's actually one to the right of Zelda, we would have to keep cycling the room until those dark nuts spawned in the center, or you can kind of clip into that block, but it takes a little bit, it takes a while. Alright, chessjerk is continuing to work his way here through level 9. I don't know if this is the same area we saw Antlerz search before. Alright, we've got a staircase check here for chessjerk. He's gonna go ahead and take it. We have a Patra who's guarding a key very poorly. Alright, we're gonna find an old man who, unfortunately, today is just going to tell us that we don't have to wear our shoes if we don't want to, as chessjerk is gonna go ahead and find the magical boomerang here in level 9.
The other one right now.
I mean, we're looking for that other blue item, so at least it was the right color.
Silvery blue, yes.
Well, I mean, sadly, the Nintendo only had so many choices for color palette, as chessjerk is going to go ahead and get his silvers and be on the lookout for Ganon.
Antlerz does have the exploration advantage, but if chessjerk can correctly route his way to Ganon, could have a chance to steal this one.
Yeah, this could end up coming down to whoever ends up taking the right transport staircase first. Looks like Antlerz is not going to go ahead and clear that room. He's going to up A and go back to start. chessjerk is going to get the news about the princess. And from that very brief flash of the map that we saw, it looks like Ganon's going to have to be kind of on the other side of Zelda. Like that bottom left-hand corner is the biggest chunk that we haven't seen. Kind of where chessjerk is heading in the direction of right now, below that that really lovely shoot room.
Lovely.
Lovely in quotation marks.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that I can definitely see.
Alright, Antlerz is trying. That's unfortunately the blue boomerang room. Can we bomb to the left? We cannot. Going down is just going to get him back into the silvers. Now, I'm going to be curious to see if chessjerk goes ahead and finds a way to clear that shoot room and head to the south, because I do think that shoot room is somehow going to end up being required. It's blocking like that bottom chunk of 4 or 5 rooms that there's a really good chance Ganon is down there.
Then you look at the other problem for chessjerk. The lack of bombs, as Chet just pointed out.
Yeah, bombs are somewhat of an issue. We have dark nuts here in level 9 though, so there's a chance that it'll come across some orange dark nuts, and then there's usually, you know, a couple of nice floor drops. Plus, we have Vyres, who do go down to a single hit. Now, Antlerz is kind of heading back in the direction of the rooms directly behind Zelda. Hey! Bomb pack on the floor. That was nice.
So, if nothing else.
Yep, we can start a count. We can, you know, maybe try a couple more walls. Antlerz is heading in the direction of the shoot room. I can't say that I blame him just walking out of there and continuing to check these staircases to see if something's going to take you down into that section of level 9.
Against darkness for Antlerz. It's nice to leave them be for the time being.
We got even more bombs here from chessjerk, including some off of the floor. Now, Antlerz has already seen these rooms up here in the top of level 9, so chessjerk is just kind of going over some of the ground that Antlerz has already seen. Yeah, Antlerz has seen the shoot twice. He's been in the shoot, but neither of them have actually decided they're going to go ahead and clear it. I mean, I can't say that I blame him. That room would be a pain in the butt to go ahead and clear, so I mean, I would make that the last thing that I do, but I don't know.
series could literally come down to seconds.
It's all gonna depend upon who either finds the staircase that takes you to that bottom corner of 9, unless Ganon's not there, or who just goes ahead and clears that terrible shoot room. Yeah, Antlerz unfortunately is going to go ahead and take a death in that blue Darknet room. I think he may have already used up his entire potion.
Only 2 bombs to his name. That could be another problem.
Yep, chessjerk is going to go ahead up an A and go back towards start. He's gonna check one of the last couple of rooms he didn't have on his map over here in 9. He's gonna, yep, find that T room from a different side. Yeah, I do agree with chat. Antlerz is trying everything he can to go to the north here to check out those last couple of rooms. I think it's really just going to end up being that shoot room that neither of these runners want to clear. Because we've already seen that there is a door that comes off of the left side of the shoot room. There's going to be a door down to the south of the shoot room. That's the problem, though, is that the door leading straight through the shoot room is a shutter door. Like, we have options. We just, you know, we have to take them. Alright, meanwhile, the bomb drop gods are being incredibly nice to chessjerk here. He is also down to a single heart. We're gonna find a Patra in a C-shaped room, and then this is gonna be... This is where we got silvers. chessjerk is gonna try to bomb to the left. Ooh, okay, we could bomb. Alright, now curious if maybe we have found where Ganon is. Because we, at the moment, we're on Antlerz' audio.
Near the center of the map.
Alright, we're gonna go back through that staircase. It's gonna take us... I don't think when chessjerk was there that he bombed to the north in that reverse C.
I believe he had. Oh.
Oh no, wait, we're right under... Are we right under Zelda? Alright, Antlerz is in the southwest. Unfortunately, that room won't let us out. Oh, that was terrible! Game! Oh, compass! Well, I mean, we already know where she is, but still.
Let's have a reminder at the very least. This is not a comfortable situation if you're chessjerk. Half a heart, finds a heart on the floor.
Alright, we're back in the disco room, which is one of my favorites. We're gonna try this key door to the north. We're back in the moat room, which we've already seen from the other side. Oh my gosh, I really do think we just need to go clear the shoot room. That's gonna let us into that bottom chunk of rooms, because sadly that transport staircase just didn't take us close enough.
Might be right at this point. This is getting pretty. This is getting crazy.
I mean, it's so if you play the randomizer long enough, you know you get the gut sense, and you're looking at that room. All right, you're looking at that room, going, this room is terrible. I don't want to have to clear this, but part of your brain should also be telling you that's evil enough that the game would do it.
Who's the first one that's going to be thinking about that?
Alright, so we're back in this room we can't bomb out of. It looks like we're kind of retreading some of our ground. Maybe this will finally force him back to that shoot room. Because even if he's looking at his map, maybe he forgot about the shoot room. But, yes, exactly, Spud. But yeah, he's got to be looking at his map and going, alright, there was a room over here, why am I ignoring this room? chessjerk is actually kind of headed in the same direction. Go south, chessjerk. Go through the chute. Now, you'd have to bomb, down from that Darknut shutter room that we can go north from. just clear the chute. Come on, you can do it, chessjerk.
chessjerk does have work in the morning.
Oh, you don't even have to bomb down. Why are we going north? Guys, don't go north. Go south. Go through the chute room. The shutter door, it's the bottom though, isn't it? I thought the shutter door was actually the bottom of the chute room. And the one straight across was a key door.
DJ, you've been there. You've been up top. You haven't been through that shoot room yet. Oh, man.
Again, we have the luxury of not being in the race. We're not going, oh my gosh, it's an hour and 11 minutes in. What if they found it? What if they're like 3 inches away? You know, we have the luxury of being able to see everything at the same time. So it's understandable that they are tunnel visioning on everything besides that room.
That's because this room is disgusting.
Yeah, I mean, without sword beams, that room is going to be a pain in the neck to clear. You have to be really careful with your bomb placement. You're going to have to maybe clip into that block. But, you know, it's just what is.
However, did we see this?
Yeah, we've seen the staircase on chessjerk's side. This is the room where we found Zelda. I mean, chessjerk has already been up here, but maybe there was a staircase he didn't take. Oh, go south! No! Don't go north! And yes, to answer Beef You Curry, yes, they could. That is one of the ways that you can clear, that shoot room. You can also, you can kind of clip into the side walls so that your wand will barely, or at least I know you can do this with a sword, but you can kind of clip in and you can either place bombs on the other side of the wall, or you can reach with the wand, I believe. Again, I'm pretty sure I've seen it with a sword. I don't know for sure if it works the same with the wand.
So, CJ.
Come on, guys. Go through the shoot room. I know you don't want to, but
you have to.
You have to. Okay, here we go. He's going in the shoot room.
This is the one.
Come on, buddy.
Come on, Darkness. Please cooperate for once.
chessjerk, you are one away that room. So here's the problem: is that Zelda is of this, kind of. So chessjerk is doing the hard thing. He is cycling that room to get these dark nuts to spawn in the middle of the room, which is what he needs to do. That fairy's gonna be really kind.
this is... No, this might take the cake for most annoying finish. This alone is just... Why would you do this game?
And here's the funny part. So I have a feeling that you're going to go through the next room, and that's where we're finally going to hear Ganon. Alright, we've got one left. We're going to have to be a little bit patient here, and if you're chest jerk, you have to be sweating bullets, because this is like... Oh, this is so horrible.
We made it. What do we have?
Okay, here we go. We've got Ganon in the bottom corner of level 9.
Oh my goodness. Wow, after 75 minutes and quite a few moments in this level 9, I'm actually pleasantly surprised Chester nails the perfect Ganon fight. There's the door, I believe.
Yep, and we have our princess.
Get your GG's out in chat, everybody, for our Race 2 winner and Series winner, Chess Jerk. What's an official racetime.gg time?
We're
CD?
finishing with official race time of 1 hour, 15 minutes, and 24 seconds. Now, we do have the immediate GGs and forfeit from Antlerz. We're going to see if maybe the guys are going to be joining us here in just a moment.
Chester does win the series 2-0 and will advance.
All right, so the invites should have gone out, yeah, we should hopefully have the guys here in just a minute, and we can ask them how much they really didn't want to go through that shoot room.
Next up for Antlerz will be a matchup versus Spotosaurus or Rooslugs in the round of 16.
Chester. Chester is advancing.
Oh, did I mess that up?
That's okay. Welcome and GG to Chester.
Thank you very much. How you doing tonight?
GG's Chester.
I'm great. How was that shoot room?
The less we talk about that, the better. I love it. I love the sound of the crickets in the background. That just added to it.
Yeah. My window is open.
I mean, just...
I should just let the crickets play because they sum up that level 9 pretty well.
It looks like we're about to be joined by Antlerz as well. GG and welcome to Antlerz. That was that shoot room, that evil shoot room.
GG Antlerz.
Oh, hey, GG, man.
GG
I am
Antlerz.
very bad. I don't know what I did, but it was something terrible.
Well, that 9 was something else. I'll give you that.
It was...
Yeah, I checked every room like 3 times.
Same? Well, I didn't check them all 3 times, but I 100%. I 101%ed that second seat. I'm pretty sure. I think I visited every screen, found every item. I have 14 hearts. So I guess I did 101%. I 98%ed it, but still.
It was unfortunately Antlerz. There was a forced path through a horizontal shoot room full of blue dark nuts. Vertical shoot.
Yeah.
It's been a very long day.
The one on the left side of the dungeon?
Yeah, that was required.
That one didn't go to Zelda?
No, that went to Ganon. It was 1.5. It was 2 rows over to the left of Zelda.
Like I said, I'm bad. I'm terrible. GG's Chester.
GG. I tried every other way to get around that shoot room, and not one way worked. It was absolutely required, unless I mismarked something.
I would have cleared it like 30 minutes ago if I had known that wasn't Zelda underneath.
Oh, really? Jeez. Okay.
Yeah, I was in that 9 for probably 45 minutes.
You had found the compass room a little bit before that, or before the race was actually over, and I was going, oh, I kind of hope he picks that up because it'll give you the position of Zelda. Because I was wondering, I was like, well, maybe they think that that's blocked by where Zelda is at the moment.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I will go ahead and say, and you can tell me I'm wrong, but that was a very well run race from both of you. It's just unfortunate that 9 did, what 9 does.
9 did what 9 does. Yes, that sums up that second seed very well.
I mean, there was enough bad for me and 9 to make up for. I thought I played the second seed well. I thought I played the first seed terrible, but
With how close that first seed ended up being, you guys were both. I mean, you were doing exceptionally well in both races tonight.
Yeah.
It just came down to that stupid shoot room in 9, and then I'm trying to remember the first race, but it's yeah.
The first race was too easy because free wand, and I right ordered 9 pretty hard, so I wonder if that was the difference in the first seed.
I was just getting it, like I had just basically found the bow whenever you finished. I had not been in 9 very long at all. What cost me was losing probably 10 minutes to level 1.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I quadruple dipped level 1 for a red candle or whatever it was. It was totally unnecessary.
I was 1 bomb away from finishing that room, and I was 2 bombs away. I had 2 bombs left, and I whiffed on 1.
Oh, geez.
And then I didn't have money to buy them, and nothing was dropping bombs, and I committed to it, and
I spent a key to get to a room I had already cleared. Not just any key, my last key.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh man!
I had just saved when I did that, but I did that in level 4.
Oh geez, okay.
When I could have just opened it up, I spent my last key to go down. But
I think the main difference in the times in the first race, or at least the thing in the first race, was Antlerz had found the bow in 7 really early on, but then you hit that forced Dodongo room, and you didn't have enough bombs to go ahead and clear that.
Was
it the second race?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
That was the second race.
This is the third one I've done today, so my brain is jello.
Fine.
And bless you for doing all that commentary. I don't know how you do it.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, I talk a lot about cookies, so
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
yeah. But yeah, the first race was that free wand. So I do want to ask though, from a runner's perspective, are you happy to see the free wand, or is that one of those moments where you're just going, "Oh, I'm so far behind"?
No, I never like to see a free wand.
Same. If you look at my stream, I gave it a big thumbs down when I found the wand at like 45 seconds or whatever it was. It was, I mean, when you're, I guess when you're facing really good competition, you want something hidden behind something that maybe your opponent didn't dig or something like that. I mean, when I found the bow in 7 in this seed, I thought, oh, that's a pretty bad spot for the bow. I thought but apparently you found it before I did, so it wasn't a thing. But I definitely found the wand late in the second seed too. I saw that where the wand was. I thought that's not good.
Actually,
did I find it first? That bottled my mind. I found it first.
You did find it first, but here's the funny part. If I'm remembering correctly, you guys. Antlerz found the bow at the exact same time.
Oh, nice.
You found the red candle, so you both were getting the repeatable offense, and then your wand finds were not that far apart because you were both in level 5 at the same time, and I think he was maybe like 2 or 3 rooms behind you.
Gotcha. Okay.
So like where it mattered, you guys were both finding the reusable forms of offense like at almost the exact same time. It just kind of you flip-flopped it a little bit.
Well, in the interest of a good race, that's always good to see, because I know there are a lot of races, really one-sided races are when, hey, one person found a repeatable weapon and the other one doesn't find it for 45 minutes. That's, you hate to see that because it's not good for the viewers. But that was good. That's good to know if we both got repeatable offense that fast, or at the similar time.
Yeah, it was kind of like, okay, well, are they going to switch places now? And you're going to go find the bow, and he's going to go find the red candle. And it was kind of close to that, but then you guys just both ended up in 5 at the exact same time. So
nice.
I think one of the main differences towards the end of the race was you did stick around in 2 to go ahead and dig it out. And Antlerz went ahead and took the gamble that one of the 2 items, and it was the right one, the right call, that the silvers were going to be in 9.
I gambled in the first seed 2 out of 3, the bow was in, or the bow was in 9, and that turned out right. So I did consider it, but I figured it's level 2. I mean, it wasn't very big. It was like, what, 15 rooms? I figured just go find the item, because you're going to kick yourself if it's silvers, and it's, then you don't have to dig 9. But
Yeah,
luckily, the boomerang was not too far in, so that was nice.
I gambled and left too. Honestly, I thought I probably had a pretty good lead going into 9.
Yeah, if you were in there at,
Second
what,
seed.
35, 40 minutes, you were ahead of me for sure.
No, it was like I might have been a little hyperbolic when I said 30 minutes to go.
Okay. Gotcha.
I mean, I was in there at probably like what 50 minutes or so.
Yeah.
Did it feel like half an
Or
hour?
maybe an hour. I don't know.
Yeah. Time has no meaning in these races.
Yeah, I mean, to give you an idea, I cleared that that dark floor blue darknet room, I think like 5 times.
I think I cleared it 3 times. It was at least twice. It was either 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Yep. You guys were basically, both of you were clearing every single staircase room, every single room, multiple times, just to try to figure out if there was a staircase that would take you down below what was blocking you. That really.
I found all 6 staircases, and I got so excited when the last one took me 2 rooms from Ganon. I'm like, oh, this is the path. I don't have to go through the chute, and then the walls didn't bomb.
Yeah, we didn't have.
Yeah.
We didn't have your audio at that point, and I was like, "Oh, he's bombing the walls. He's kind of got to be in the right area. Did he just hear Ganon?" And then, unfortunately, the game was like, "Nah, you're not going that way."
If it helps, so when I got through the chute, I went 1 room down and didn't hear Ganon. I knew where he was because I only had 1 room left. I hadn't been 1 room adjacent from.
Oh man,
he was either there or I mismarked something. So luckily he was there.
Oh, that is just. I mean, these 9s have just been such a thing. Like,
yeah, the first seed 9 wasn't that bad. I mean, I definitely feel like I right ordered it pretty hard, so that was nice. But the second one, phew, that's a tough order. 12 HP, blue dark nuts in a vertical shoot room required. Luckily, I went in from the right thinking, oh, maybe I'll get some to spawn on the right. No, he'll spawn on the left.
Yeah,
that was nice. So I took them down 1 at a time in the chute and bombed the last one. Luckily, I finally had bombs, as we're not really having great bomb luck.
Yeah, that last trip up and around the that top section of 9 was kind of nice because it just kept giving you like bomb pack
God
after
bless
bomb
the
pack
minus
after bomb
HP
pack.
Vires. Yeah, the Vires were beautiful. That was beautiful. And the 2 HP the red dark nuts. That was nice too.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean the Vires being 1 HP.
Oh, were they 1? Nice.
Yeah. They died to fire.
Oh. Well, how about that?
Yeah.
Did I even try burning any of them? I don't even know.
Oh, I just
I
know
don't
because
know.
my wand flame hit him.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, makes sense. So I probably knew that, but not really knew that.
All
Yeah,
right.
GG Antlers. Those were quite the 2 games.
Yeah, GG man, you're definitely the one who deserves to move on for sure. So
I appreciate that. Thank you.
yeah, good luck, and yeah, go and win it all, dude.
I'm gonna try. Thank you very much. And thank you to the commentators for doing an
for
excellent
sure.
job on this night of many, many races. And to the tracker. Camion was the tracker, right? Yeah.
Yeah, we got Camion. He's the best.
Camion tracks I think he tracks every single race, so I don't know how he does
I
it.
mean, sure as heck tracks multiple races, to
Oh,
say
yeah.
the least.
Absolutely. But yes, thank you all for all of your efforts, and hey, gotta have heart. See you next
Absolutely.
time.
Thank you to both of you
Alright,
for
yep.
giving us quite the series.
Yeah, GG's and well done, guys. And all right, so tomorrow, let's briefly talk about tomorrow. We have a ton more matches coming up. Starting at 3 p.m. Eastern on SpeedGaming 3, we have Rooslugs versus Spudosaurus. This is game 2 of hopefully 3 for Spud. Because, I mean, who doesn't want to see game 3? That'd be cool. At 7 p.m. Eastern, we have Jam Evil versus Sis Crusher. That is game 2. It's going to be on SpeedGaming Prime, it looks like, followed by Sassage Link versus Ston on SpeedGaming. Sighttown versus Truant Gamer at 9:30 p.m. on SpeedGaming 3. We have Bogey versus Mr. Dunlow at 10 p.m. on SpeedGaming 2. At 10:30 p.m., we have the first game of the doubleheader between Big Slamu and Shaddy on SpeedGaming Prime, followed by Game 2. And then at 11:59 p.m. Eastern, we have Captain Green 7 versus Eat My Steel on SpeedGaming 2.
It is a full slate of 8 races tomorrow. Be sure to join us then. CD, anything else to say about this series before we wind down?
Oh no, I am more than ready for it to be sleep.
That is entirely fair. Thank you, CD, for commentating this series with me. Always a pleasure to work with you.
Oh yeah, this is a great deal of fun. So thank you, Moonrisen, and of course, thank you to Cami and Renekai for doing all of our tracking for the past 2 games in the background, and of course the runners for putting on one heck of a show.
Absolutely. Thank you to Camion as well, Antlerz and chessjerk for the magnificent series. I want to also thank the Speed Gaming community for allowing us to restream the tournament on their channels, and especially I want to thank all the viewers for sticking around this late at night, and just we wouldn't be able to do this without you, so thank you all so much. And with that, it is time to wind down for the night. So, on behalf of my co-commentator, CD Improv, our tracker, Cami and Renekai, the Speed Gaming community, and all of us here from the Zelda 1 Randomizer community, I am Moonrisen Phoenix, wishing you all a good night, and be sure to join us tomorrow for more Zelda 1 Randomizer tournament action. Good night, everybody.